What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through, much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Alright, let's talk Loma Rigo, a fight that I was supposed to be ringside for. I got an email a few days ago. Basically, long story short, it was kind of put forward to me that I was going to go over there and report for someone, and I was like, hell fucking yeah. I mean, I'll pay my own flight and hotel. I don't really care. I'll sleep on the fucking floor at Madison Square Garden just to be ringside for it. So got an email from Top Rank saying, look, you're on hold at the moment. We've had an unbelievable amount of press that said they want to come for this fight, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was kind of yes, and now I'm on hold. And then I got an email 5 days ago saying, unfortunately, due to the unprecedented amount of press, we cannot provide you with a press pass. So I was like, fuck yeah. So I was a bit disappointed, because I think it's going to be a hell of a match. Really and truly, as a boxing fan, what I should be doing is paying my bloody goddamn money and getting a ticket anyway, just going. But I don't know. I still might do it. I'm not joking. I still might go. And I'm in Nigeria right now. Still might go because it's going to be something special. Anyway, let's talk predictions. I've done a couple of videos on this fight when this video was announced. I've done a video about a week ago saying where the hell is the coverage for it, because we are talking about something very, 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 very special. And I've been racking my brains trying to decide who I think would win. Since the fight was announced, I have said Lomachenko. Am I saying that name correct? I don't want people to. You're not saying it correct. Lomachenko. I don't know. Vasyl Lomachenko. I have been saying I think Loma would win. Let's call it Loma. I thought Loma's on the ascendancy. I thought he's almost coming into his own right now in terms of. Look, this is a guy with a fantastic amateur record, with 395-1. I think a few of his first. Sometimes I watch him and I still think there is an amateur style to it, almost a point scoring. But now I think he's starting to put a bit of spite in his punches. Martinez's performance was good. Gary Russell Jr. was good. Nicholas Waters. I mean, we're talking, these are world champions, by the way. Nicholas Waters was unbelievable. Even the Salido performance. In your second fight, you're fighting Salido. I mean, people have given him stick for that performance. That he didn't win, he got Salido and he's ducking Salido. Salido, people. Salido. Orlando Salido is a bloody good fighter. And that was his second performance. And I think Salido was too rugged, too experienced, and just too much for him at the night. But other than that, I think he's looked fantastic. I honestly do think he's looked fantastic. I don't think it's media hype. People have said, oh, it's media hype. I don't really get involved in the media hype. I just sit down, watch a fight, and genuinely, what he does mesmerizes me a bit. And it mesmerizes me because I've sparred a few times. Not boxed, not professional boxer. I've just sparred. I consider myself somewhat of an athlete. You know, I try to eat healthy, try to, you know, feel good, whatever. I've just sparred, and it's so difficult. Like, you know, I play football for my county. I've, you know, been on books of top, you know, athletics, but I played sports like tennis, tennis, football, athletics, basketball at a very high level, and they're easy. They're easy. I've sparred, and I'm like, get the fuck out of it. This shit is just ridiculous. So when I see Lomachenko do what he does, do what he does, I'm genuinely like, that's not possible. I'm not joking, that's how I feel. He made Nicholas Waters quit, the Axeman. That was supposed to be a 50-50 fight. Nicholas Waters unbeaten, a pure power puncher, good boxer as well, but power puncher. Made him quit on his stall. Not because Nicholas Waters was hurt, necessarily, but because he was like, can't handle this. It was almost a no mess type thing. So he's looked fantastic. I think 130 is good for him. I think he can weight 126, but I think 130 is good for him. I think he fought at lightweight in the Olympics, so he's definitely comfortable with that weight. And then you got Rigondeaux, right? Rigondeaux, I think, has absolutely fantastic hand speed. Foot movement is second to none. Rigondeaux's foot movement is just, way Rigondeaux goes in and out of punches, in and out of space, the way he times and measures distance is just watch it. Now, honestly, if you're an amateur boxer coming up, just watch a tape of Rigondeaux and just it's scary. And punch power. Rigondeaux has serious punch power. And look, this fight happens 3 years ago. 126 pounds. Rigondeaux wins for me. Rigondeaux wins. 126 pounds 3 years ago. Rigondeaux wins. I just feel like he's been on the shelf a bit. Yes, he's had fights, but he's been on the shelf a bit. He's been promoted awfully by Bob Arum, or was promoted awfully by Bob Arum, and he could have been a star. After he waxed Daenerys, he could have been a star. And unfortunately, just didn't get the fights. Just didn't get the fights. People dodged him, and those boxers should be ashamed of themselves. I've mentioned it before. The likes of Frampton, ashamed of yourself. Scott Quigg, be ashamed. Mars, Santa Cruz, all of you should be ashamed. All of you won, supposedly world champions. All of you within his weight class. None of you ever called him out. But nonetheless, we are talking about someone special. We're talking about, what, 442 amateur fights, I think 12 defeats. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Probably two of the best amateurs, I'm thinking like top 5 of all time fighting together. So that this could be a case of they cancel each other out. It really could, but I don't think it will be that. I think both of them are going to slug this out. I think both of them think they're the better boxer. It's questionable who really is. Both of them think they've got the better punch power. I think Rigondeaux definitely. I think Rigondoux's got better punch power, but I think Lomachenko has better accuracy. I think Lomachenko probably lands more, because I think his accuracy is just a lot more better. I think foot movement goes with Rigondeaux. IQ, I think, goes with Lomachenko. Speed, Rigondeaux. But I think size could be key here. Not that Lomachenko wears you down, but I think the size, in the sense that Rigondeaux have to carry a bit more weight than he's used to carrying. Rigondeaux, I think, can still make 118. I really do believe that. He's actually said that there was talk about him maybe fighting Gonzalez, Chocolito, and that was going to be at 118. So I think he could possibly make the weight. He's having to fight now at 130. He'll probably come in around 127. But the fact is, he's carrying a lot more weight than he's used to carrying. If the fight goes 6-7 rounds, he will get tired. He just will. He will get tired. We have seen him go down. We have seen Rigondeaux go down. We have seen him hurt. We haven't really seen Lomachenko hurt yet. Not hurt. He had troubles with Selena, but we haven't seen him hurt. And we have seen him fight someone. Everyone talks about hand speed. There's not many people who have faster hand speed than Gary Russell Jr. And we saw how we almost bamboozled Gary Russell Jr. a bit. There's not many people who have more punch power than Nicholas Waters. Again, we was able to see how he was able to almost dictate the fight with Nicholas Waters, so Nicholas Waters wasn't able to use that punch power. Can Rigondeaux connect clean with Lomachenko? If he can, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight. If he can't, I feel like the better boxer will win. And the better boxer for me just is Vasyl Lomachenko. Added to the fact that he's the better boxer at the more comfortable weight. But who am I? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This could go anywhere. I have no idea what I'm saying. This could go anywhere. Which is why it makes it a fantastic fight. A fantastic matchup. And if I'm not ringside, believe me, I'll be there with my bottle of Hennessy, maybe a cigar, watching this, because I can't wait for it. Guys, us as fight fans are in for a treat come Saturday evening, Sunday morning, wherever you are in the world. Make sure you tune in for it. Guillermo Rigondeaux, Vasyl Lomachenko, two of the best practitioners of the thing that we call boxing, will finally get it on after 3 to 4 years of verbally chasing down each other. They get to set it in the ring. I can't wait. I really can't wait.